New
think
year.
she's glitched.
I've been
Happy
so
New Year.
MIA, guys. I'm glad to be back. Sorry.
Yay.
Oh my
I'm done
gosh.
with my
So my
master's now,
computer's
Paula.
oh, I'm recording. Okay. Did we all, well, except Crystal, we found out. Did we all finish to what we could?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What did
I
we
was
think?
under the impression that I did.
I actually liked it a lot so far because I wasn't sure if it was too romantic, if I would like it or not, but I'm intrigued.
I think it was, at least from what I read, it was a little more depressing.
It's angsty, yeah. That's probably why I liked
Yeah, I think the angst is coming soon.
it.
It is giving. Wait, Paula, were you saying that this gives like what's it,
Sally
Sally?
Rooney a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were talking about The Summer I Turned Pretty, because that's what
No,
Karina was
no.
talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. No, I was talking about this book.
yeah, no, I totally agree. This is giving like normal people
Yeah.
a lot.
I hated normal people. It was
Did you
so
like the
depressing.
show? I thought the show was pretty
The
good.
show was
The
great.
show the show was it was good. It was just again, it was depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very
I
gray.
don't know. It's like your first boyfriend. It's like that's never gonna work out anyway. So I think it's just part of love to have the depressing, you know?
That's
Mhm.
true.
I will say, if this is a triangle story, which it seems like it is so far, there is only one right choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
The guy was very like problematic, but also was making me laugh in his dramaticness.
I don't
Yeah, he's
like that it's
extra.
just like stream of consciousness kind of, or I don't know what you'd call it.
I thought that was
But
interesting. Like, what is the I all my like literature grammars is completely lost to me, but the single quotation mark,
Yeah.
is this just like just from memory?
Oh, maybe.
mm,
Or like in her diary? I don't know.
I see. Like maybe she's up
um,
from recall. I
And
see.
like reading from her diary. Because that's what tripped me up is the single quotation mark.
mm, because yeah, I'm doing audiobooks, I can't see that.
Yeah.
It didn't
Yeah, same.
so much, but I know like in Spanish, I think sometimes there's just one, and they even use the little sideways triangle greater than less sign. Like they'll use two of those for
Mhm.
marks in Spanish or just dashes.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's actual no like double quotation. So I feel like that's just in here to I or not identify to differentiate when someone else is speaking to her.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing that confuses me because I'm used to the whole quotations. And yeah, I don't know. I wish there was some sort of, at least for the next section, there is like a day that separates some of the sections. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
part maybe that I saw a big gap between one or two. But honestly, yeah, that was interesting.
I
But it was
guess,
easy to follow.
yeah, like it was very good for my short attention span. Like
Yeah, just keep
it's so
going
quick.
until
But that must be for a reason, I guess, is why I'm
yeah.
thinking about it. Like, why is she setting it up this way?
Well,
So,
I think, I mean, I don't think it's a spoiler because I read the summary, right? Like, I didn't read ahead or
mhm.
anything, but just the summary of the book, I think there's going to be a time jump. So
Oh.
Mm.
that's what I mean
Yeah.
by I think the angst is coming in the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though I didn't love, I was just kind of like blah 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 blah. It is like a quick read, you know.
Mhm. For me, I liked it for that reason too, because I feel like I was in an unofficial reading slump just because last year I didn't get to read a ton. And so because I was moving along so quickly, I kept my attention and I was like, well, I feel myself getting back. back.
Unlike you, I was in an official reading slump. So it
And
did help. It
that
did help that it
in
was
the
fast.
90s, I wanted to say because her rent was so cheap. Although I know she was
I
doing
think it's
it.
late 80s,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
My
Because of
guess, my
Madonna.
guess is like 89. That would be my guess.
That makes
because
sense.
there was a pop culture reference, and I was like, I think this is 89.
That makes sense because her rent was so cheap, and I was like, is that because she has a billion people in the apartment, or
Yeah.
I was like,
His minimum
11,
wage was cheap.
yeah.
11
You
And
guys
she
people.
uses
probably
a
don't even
typewriter.
know.
She uses a typewriter too. So
Also that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think I also liked how they were English majors and all the references to literature they're making. And it also made me laugh because I think I remember I tried to join the English club at Cal Poly as a freshman because I like reading, and they said it was English majors only, so it made me laugh because I feel like although I like some of the characters, they seem like a little bit pretentious too, and I was like, yeah, it's like them at Cal Poly.
That's what I was gonna say. A lot of these characters, I'm like, oh God. I don't think I would like them in person. Like I think I would like her. But
Yeah,
everyone else, I'm just like,
she seems more down to earth, and the guys seem more privileged too, in a way.
I
and
felt bad for her roommate that she had for like a couple weeks.
The one that
Yeah, the
died.
one that got murdered.
Yeah, the one that was stabbed, what, like 16 times or something?
which I well not to no, I'm not gonna say that that was cool. I think the name was cool because my sister is Saida, and now I told her I'm like, you can say that your name is Cyra, and people who don't speak Spanish will be able to say your name. Because in the audiobook, that's what it says. And I was like, did you know? She's like, yeah, well, I do tell people it's kind of like Sarah. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Well, it's just me who didn't know. But I thought that was cool because I'm like, wait, when I heard it, thought it was spelled exactly like hers, but obviously it wasn't. And I was like, wait, that's cool. But not that she died. That's sad. And yeah, that was horrible. But yet somehow that connected.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of worried that somehow he was involved.
Okay.
Like when she didn't hear about Laura, whatever. I was like, oh shit, did he kill her?
Okay, I also have this vibe where I'm like, Sam, I don't like him. Jash or whatever, I thought I liked him better, but there's these little things where he's like, oh yeah, I knew the guy who killed her. And then there's like these little things that he says, I'm just like, I
He's like Ted Bundy.
thriller. Yes. I
Yeah.
don't thriller, but
Okay. Now I'm thinking because reading the summary, it sounds like we're gonna flash forward and then something like brings her back to this time. So now I wonder if it has to do with the murders or something.
It could be.
Because yeah, why would they bring that up?
yeah, 'cause
What if they blame the wrong person? Like,
they
guy
were
was
blaming him.
questioned. Yeah, and he had no idea why.
And his jacket was in there.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, my mom like puts my name or whatever, but it was like someone else from a long time ago, and yet he took this. I don't know, like that to me was sketch. I don't know,
That's weird. Like, why would someone swap you like your sweater?
or like steal. I guess maybe if it's like the same type, like a regular black sweater, or like
If it has your name, someone's name on it, I definitely would not take it.
unless it was better than yours.
No, because then it's like, like I don't know, it's just weird.
I don't know. So I've heard of people trying to take other stuff. So
Well, yeah, I mean, if it doesn't have your name on it, but if it had your name on it, I'd be like, oh, that's weird. Like if I just so happen to take it off and someone sees it, why are you wearing so and so sweater? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just weird.
But the name is just like little, right, on the label. Like
yeah, it's not big. It's
it's like,
Your label sometimes sticks out of your sweater.
no.
but I have to
In
label
elementary
all my
school, you
kids'
know
stuff
how
for daycare.
yeah, okay, so see that's what I was just gonna say, Julie. The doctor I work with, her daughter was in school, someone left, like lost their jacket or whatever, and it had someone else's name, and she was like, oh my gosh, I like it. She likes it. Nobody claimed it. She was able to claim it. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not like she was stealing it from her or being like, oh, I don't, whatever. It was like someone lost it. It had their name, so it could be returned, and then they never claimed it. So she took it.
I love
So
when people put their name.
doesn't necessarily
Do you
have to
put
be.
your names too, Corina?
I don't put my personal names, but my students, if they don't, they lose their stuff all the time. And I have 46 kids. And then I get parent messages like, can you please help them find their jacket? Like, you think I have to do this?
Oh yeah, the twins now, they want us to put their name, their teacher, and their grade on everything.
Perfect.
Which is like, no, that's
That's a
too
lot.
much.
But thinking about that jacket though, like this isn't something that we do now as adults. That's
Right.
why I
Or
find
for
it
kids.
weird because it's like, okay, maybe his mom did it, but what if it, I don't think it was stolen like back when they were kids. I don't know. It's off. That little detail to me, I'm like, I was kind of rooting for her and Josh, but at the same time, I'm like,
You think like something bad may happen?
I don't know.
But then do you think he's the killer? The ex-boyfriend who was weird? Or maybe even the teacher who left on sabbatical. I don't know. I can't remember when it happened.
That makes sense to me in a way because maybe he wanted to scare himself so he wouldn't be construed in that.
My opinion is that this murder is not going to matter at all. I think it's an aside.
This is like a sad, like,
But
part
like, why would they mention it so much? Like, oh, the funeral. Oh, who she saw there. Oh, like, like, I don't know. And then the
I
way
feel
that she
like
brings
it's
it
not
up
that
again
kind of
later
book.
on, where she's like, I think about it when I look at the building.
Yeah, it could be. I just feel like
It's
I'd be
honestly-
surprised because it seems like more a book about like relationships, not like a mystery.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But maybe, I don't know.
I don't think so, but something to me seems off with Josh. Like I don't think these boys are good for her. That's what I'm saying. Like she should move on. Move on from
That's
these
probably
guys.
what it is.
Definitely
Showing
one
it.
of them
Like
isn't, and the other one probably isn't.
That was the worst. Like,
Yeah. Hard pass. Hard pass.
yes, like especially when she starts thinking about a friend. She's like, oh, I wish, or not I wish, but she's kind of like, oh, I wonder if he's listening to me. Oh, I want to be friends with him. I don't really care about Sam. And I'm like, girl, you realize you have feelings for this guy if you're thinking that. Like,
Since the first breakfast they made together, I'm like, oh no, they're gonna start dating like eventually, because it seemed they get along much more better. Maybe she had more chemistry with Sam, but then he starts feeling guilty after every like if time he had sex, but then he's like, oh no, I have said no. Well, I don't do it. That part was making me laugh, especially with like the religious parents visiting the house. It just made me think of like all those romantic comedies where they try to stay apart and someone sneaks to the room. So that was kind of funny to me.
and the part where he comes in and he's like, we've been waiting for you. And he gets mad that she's putting mascara and she's like, nobody said anything. Like that got, I was mad. I was like, are you kidding me? And then you're gonna blow off on her saying all these things. You're like, she's trying to break the ice. Like, y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the type.
Zero appeal. I don't understand anything there.
But the parents?
No. With Sam, I was just like, why are you with him?
Yeah.
He must be hot.
Like, and then I think there was one part I highlighted it because it was like, oh, we were walking down the path and he grabbed me and he kissed me by a tree. That's our language, but it was fading. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
like, just because you guys kiss and like had sex one time, because like he's saying no. And I don't know, it was just very, why are you together? kind of thing. Like, why? He doesn't want to, clearly. He's an asshole. And you are like yearning for someone else. Move on. But I get it. She had only been with one person, so
Yeah, she's still young.
when they're trying to figure it out, I get it.
Do you have any other ideas if it's not related to that? Like, what would come up in the future?
Maybe a college reunion because I feel like Sam has to come back so we can see his reaction to the main character and Yash being together.
I think something really sad. I don't know what though. Something like very sad.
I feel like it's going to take that route.
Maybe someone will have like a terminal illness or something.
Hmm.
They're going to reunite at the funeral.
Maybe Ivan dies. He seems like a side character that we could, throw out to bring everyone together.
Or the professor.
Pastor comes back.
But she didn't really know the professor.
True.
That's
Ooh,
true,
if
but I
someone
guess if
becomes
she's
a
with
drug addict.
Yash, then maybe they would have met. Well, maybe, yeah, she was gonna take a class with him upcoming, right? In the semester that follows.
Or if the professor dies, that could be like where they all get reunited if they all
Yeah.
because they were like friends with the professor since he let them stay in their house for free.
Mhm.
Imagine.
I thought it was interesting how she was saying, and I think this is a whole, like, in a way, a double standard, or kind of, how she was like, oh, I know that even if I had a relationship with my professor, being that one, she doesn't think that she would get offered the same that the guys did. And I was like, I feel like that is true. I think just because it would look one wrong, but also I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like you said, this isn't very, very modern. I think it's still very,
Mhm.
we're still kind of in the same situation where, yes, women can do more stuff, but you tend to do more for the men.
A different time because I remember one of my Spanish teachers married a professor that she met in college, but like I don't know exactly the main timeline, but she was telling us because it was for Spanish lit and we read one of his books and he was gonna come talk to us about the book. And so she was telling us a little bit about like how she met him. And she was like, oh yeah, I was a student, he was a professor, but it was a different time back then, you know.
Mhm.
But it must have been before the 80s too. That was interesting. I also think Sam grew up more privileged than the main character, and that's
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think the other guy too.
yeah, in a way. I feel like we didn't get as much about his background, but
His dad is an immigrant, right?
Yeah.
Married like from India, I think, and who
Mhm.
married a American, and his mom died, and then like didn't like he go home and he was supposed to work for his uncle or
oh
something.
yeah,
Like his dad was a dick and he didn't want to stay.
yeah.
Well, that whole story is a little sketch. Like, did something else happen, you know?
Like maybe his dad turned him out or something.
My
Seems
other
like
theory
he
is someone's
just
going to be a drug addict. It'll be him.
Maybe Yash will be the drug addict.
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah.
I can see that.
Or an alcoholic.
Mm.
Substance abuse.
In what city are we in? I can't remember.
I forgot. Boston?
I think it was Boston. Let me see if I can find it.
Another Boston book?
Wait, yeah, I feel like Boston's coming out a lot. Oh, because it came out in the movie, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I can't confirm or deny because I'm thinking of Boston in like the sweatshirt of the movie.
There's
But
also
also
a
in
vampire
the
book.
yeah, exactly.
My brain is starting to cross all the stories.
Cross medias. Oh no, my brain. So what score there? Did they say? I missed that.
I'm trying to find it.
I don't know if it ever says.
I don't think so.
I think you just have to like deduce
Yeah,
same with, like the timeline or the time period that it's in. You just have to.
I was laughing in the quote that it said like people with stable childhoods like to create their own problems or something.
that's when I was like, this is not gonna work out.
Yeah.
Because then Sam said the same thing. He's like, you just like to make your own drama, and I'm like, you're really obviously shouldn't tell that to Sam, but it's like he basically said the same thing about her, and I'm like,
in reverse, yeah.
y'all aren't the same, so like no.
It sounds like she's been on her own way more.
Yeah, I'm just oof.
Do we know her real name?
I was gonna say that too. because when I was listening, I didn't realize that they called her Jordan while they were playing the game. But is that really her name?
It's from
No.
Jordan Baker from The Great Gatsby because they call the Daisy the dates, but then they
Yeah.
said Jordan because Jordan was more like the smart one and Daisy was more.
Yeah, because at first I'm like, okay, we're getting Sam's name, we're getting all these people, but I was like, wait, they never said her name. And then when they did keep saying Jordan, Jordan, they're like, oh yeah, they like that name, so they stuck with it. But I'm like, is that your name though?
No, so she's unnamed.
Which then is like, is she an unreliable narrator?
Mm.
Is this fake? Because at the beginning, she did start off by saying, this is how, like you said, I was going to write a book about you, and this is how it goes. So I'm just like,
Maybe we're reading her book that she wrote, and we're gonna find out that at the end.
Yeah, she said, you knew I'd write a book about you someday. You said once that I'd dredge up the whole hate parade minus you. I'll never know how you'd tell it. For me, it begins here like this.
Oh,
Well, then.
that's gonna be a trip.
Well, then definitely someone is dead. So
I would say so, yeah.
Dun dun.
That gives me like one of them is dead, huh?
But who's gonna be dead?
not Sam, unfortunately.
I hope.
Sam, he was so irritating. I don't see the book, so yeah, I think we just have to kind of assume it's like wherever we.
We'll see after the next section
Yeah.
what happens this last semester.
Yeah.
And then do you think she'll stay with Yash? Like, do you think they're gonna get married? Probably not.
I think that they're gonna be together for her college, but then they're gonna break up, and then she'll meet them both later.
Ooh, I like that. I also like
They're gonna
how-
have an angsty end, like in college. Like something angsty is gonna happen,
That
and
is
then
very angsty in college.
yeah, like maybe she'll get pregnant or something.
Are they in Atlanta? It says in February, Sam and I drive down to his parents' house outside of Atlanta. Oh no, but
that's where the parents live.
that's where the parents live. Okay, yeah.
But they did say drive down.
So they're, I'm guessing, like Midwest or East Coast. I was also wondering because of the smoking. I feel like that's more common on the East Coast because California, it's like you can't smoke in public places.
Maybe Sam does get some sort of like
Oh, he's religious. So it could be like Bible Belt area, maybe. I'm just trying to guess.
And remember, this is the 80s, so I can probably smoke
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me.
or whatever. Or whatever time period.
Oh, and then also Yash had like it says Yash's dad had put his mom in a psychiatric hospital, and Yash had to get her out. So maybe Yash will like possibly have like mental health troubles, and that's how he gets substance abuse. They'd been divorced since Yash was 5.
Oh, yeah. And do you think really it was the mom or was it him in the mental hospital?
Maybe.
Oh.
That's a dark turn there.
because he
Like,
had
why would you take a
Sure.
whole you had to take a whole year off because your mom
Exactly.
went crazy?
Yeah, I mean, he could do it for his mom, but who's to say it could also be him. Ooh. See? Avoid both men, man. Oof.
Well, also, if he is friends with Sam, like Sam sucks. Like that's a red flag.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
He's a turkey.
Well, this murder stuff makes it way more interesting. I hope this pans out for my love of thrillers.
That might need to be next month, Julie.
Yeah.
I have one that I got from Book of the Month, so I'll save it.
I don't think we've read a thriller in a while.
No.
Maybe we're due.
I thought I was gonna get spooked in October. That wasn't very spooky.
Instead of heartwarming for Valentine's, it's gonna be make your heart race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the blood
Like
pumping.
a romance thriller.
Tale of obsession.
Yeah, because so December was the vampire one, but it wasn't really the
Yeah.
Hacienda, like they mentioned a little bit, but it wasn't like that spooky. Like October.
Yeah.
We need a good murder one.
We had The Exorcist, what, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. That was
And
really good.
that look closer was kind of like a thriller.
Yeah, Dracula was
Well, I've been wanting to read Carrie because
Ooh,
Karina lent it to me, and it's just been sitting on my shelf. Like, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
And that one's not that long.
Carrie's good. It's more horror. But also like some parts could be thriller like.
Is it spooky? Would I get scared?
I don't think you'll get that scared.
Mm.
But you read horror, right? Or no, I forgot. It's not as bad as Final Destination, I'll say that.
I do not like Final Destination. It still scars me to this day. I won't go into certain aisles at the Home Depot.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's shipping Yash and Jordan, so it would very much be an about face if he turns out to have some problems. So I feel like that's the direction it's gonna go.
what do you think her actual name is? I'm just kidding.
She's giving Sarah.
Yeah.
It's Ashley.
And maybe that's why she didn't say her true name because she wrote the book about people she knows.
I do like that they mentioned the title of the book though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was very well done.
That's so cool. One, when I listened to it, I missed that it was the game where they got that from. But I did catch it with like the whole letter, which I'm like, dude, that was such a sign that it wasn't Sam. I'm like, girl. Which I mean,
No.
she knew. She's like, it makes sense. Like this would never be Sam. I was like,
He's
yeah,
not clever enough.
yeah, no character. Or like,
And
no.
the letter he actually wrote was like the one he left her.
And that I was mad when he said that. You're
The dick letter.
the type of woman people divorce or something. Oh,
Yeah.
That made me so
What the
mad.
hell?
I feel
I
like he
was
did
like-
that to keep a hold on her. Like
Yeah.
that just seems like his spiel. Like he needs to do something really nasty so she
Mhm.
doesn't forget about him. And then that might be like one of the one of their storylines is she maybe goes back to him.
He's definitely full of red flags, but it could be like what's the word? Manipulation or
Mhm. Toxic relationship.
yeah, I could definitely see the vibes where he was like, oh, why do you have to wear those boots? Why do you say that in front of my parents? And not telling her what time, like gaslighting her. That's so rude.
Blaming her when he had sex.
Mhm.
I feel so bad. Oh my gosh.
yeah. I feel like no. I was gonna say I feel like he was sexually frustrated because then I think after they actually had sex, they like the way that they were interacting, it seemed kind of like they were okay. So I'm like, oh, maybe he was just frustrated. But
Hmm.
in general, like I think it was like leading up to it. But even then, I'm like, no, he was an asshole in other moments. So no, I just think
Yeah,
so.
because then he was like, "Oh, can you go home?" Like, that's
Yeah.
so rude.
Oh, can you go home? Yeah, that part was
Yeah.
really bad.
Like there's better ways to say like, hey, actually there's no better way to say. I would take the wrong way anyway you're like, can you just go home?
Yeah, that was so bad. Yeah.
That was
After
hard.
he got what he wanted from her.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's yeah. And
He's
this-
definitely like the most detestable romantic interest we've had in a book in a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also the part where she was trying to help him not smoke the cigarettes and she got pushed down and he didn't help her up or go after her. That was really mean too.
Mhm.
Or I think he did help or try to help her, but she was like, and she left. Because the other friend was like giving her this like mean look or kind of like a disgusted look. I'm like, yeah, I would leave too. But that's the part where it's like she was helping him,
Mhm.
you know, and then you do all this, like, horrible.
And I looked up the movie he took her to at the beginning, and it seems like not a romantical type of movie at all. So I think bad choices.
Yeah, that movie seems
Yeah,
serial
the Deer
killer-y.
Hunter is not. It's like a intense war movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but the description was enough already. I'm like, oh no.
Paula, there were so many times when you weren't here and we're like, oh, we have like a pop culture question. Like, we'll have to ask Paula. I can't remember now. I think that was like 2 books ago.
I was gonna say, I think there was at least 2 books where we're like, oh, Paula would have told us
Yeah.
Yeah.
some stuff about it. We're like, well, we don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never seen that movie, but I mean, I'm looking at it now.
It's very
Yeah.
intense.
No, thank you. I will not.
It's a war
I
thriller
was
movie.
curious, but I'm not gonna watch it yet. I have to wait for another day.
Yesh
Definitely.
reminds me of Jude from A Little Life.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Vibes
Yes.
from
Oh,
that.
yes.
Yikes.
A little bit.
vibes of that book.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not that book.
Depressing vibes.
Like friends and something depressing is gonna happen.
Hmm. And everyone has secrets.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oof, we're in for it.
Nothing's gonna be as sad as that book, though. I don't think anything we'll ever read will ever be as sad as that.
Yeah, that one was very difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just that was too much. That was too much.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Some people
I'm
love
proud
it.
of us for finishing that one.
I know. I see it on Book Talk. I see people talk about it and they're like so excited. I'm like, no, do it. Don't do it. But I'm like, you know what? Don't worry.
That's why the lady in Barnes and Noble was like, "This was the saddest book. I threw it when I finished, and I was crying and crying, and I was like,
Okay. I do want a book that makes me cry though. I don't know if this one will do it.
I think on Goodreads, people said it made them cry.
That's what I heard. But I don't know if I'm really attached to these people in that way. Like
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
not
I
yet."
hate the
Good
men.
point.
I'm okay with her.
We're already, what was it, 35% ish done. So we have, can I do math? 55?
Yeah, the next section is
45%.
so for the Kindle people, since the page is matched, it'll be page 122.
Page 122. Okay.
65%.
60,
65.
30%.
And then I'll
Are you gonna
post.
post that? Because I always reference your postings.
No, yeah. I'm gonna post
Okay.
it. I already took the screenshot. That's
I'm
what I
like,
was
Thank you.
I was trying to find where it is, but because there's no separations, I'm like, where am I? I'm lost.
it's one giant chapter.
Yeah. And the last sentence is who's Sam Gallagher?
What?
Ooh.
Oh my God, why does that remind me of Shameless?
And then so like the next thing you're gonna hear or read just says Friday.
Friday?
Friday.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. This one has a little bit more separation, but I'll
Mhm.
still post it.
Sure. That's
an
a
interesting-
memorable one too.
Once you hear who's Sam Gallagher, stop.
I'm ready.
Don't read further.
But I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Reading it happens.
It's an easy read, and I like that I can do or read stuff on the side.
I started rereading a Stephen King to keep me busy.
Well, I want to reread.
Oh,
I
yeah.
kind of watched it as
Yeah,
well
that's
because I couldn't remember what happened.
Okay, the thoughts. I want to hear the thoughts because I
I
don't
haven't
remember.
watched.
Okay.
I will leave.
Oh, okay, then.
Oh, bye, Darlene.
I
Bye.
don't want
See you
spoilers.
next week.
Bye. Have a good night.
I haven't watched, but I'm okay with you guys talking.
I love that, Julie.
I like
I'll
it
probably just
also.
forget anyway.
So, we all watched it except Julie? Yes. I don't remember the book, so I was happy. But I want to hear what you guys think.
I watched it. I have thoughts.
What are your thoughts?
You go first.
I was disappointed
Okay.
mostly by the present part, like the stuff in the present, because I felt like obviously they changed a lot. They're trying to make it more, you know, cinematic. They had it in Barcelona, but like the whole point in the present was that like it was really grim and they were like in this bad situation and like they were trying to reconnect, and I felt like all like with the way they did it in the movie, like there was nothing there. It was just kind of like some situations. There was no like heft.
Yeah.
So when they got together, it wasn't like it didn't really I didn't feel anything. It just was like there wasn't really that there. And then even in the flashbacks, I just feel like the one flashback I actually really liked was the New Orleans one. I thought that was really good.
That's cute.
And that was probably my favorite part of the movie. But then the other flashbacks were kind of like, I don't know. I didn't think they were as good. I kept thinking that I wondered how this would have been as a mini series instead of
That's
a
what,
movie.
I agree.
that's what many people.
Those are my thoughts mostly. I thought the actors were good, but I just like didn't really feel anything, and I don't like what they did with the present scenes.
As a movie, like if I watched it without reading the book, I would think it was just an okay movie. But having read the book, I think they changed just a little too much because I didn't like how it ended, like how she was running after him, and in the book, like she went to the school and then went to go find him. And I think that some stuff that was kind of pretty pivotal in the novel was not portrayed in the movie. So, and I understand they have to make some changes sometimes, but for me, it was too much where it wasn't true to the source material. So it was entertaining, but I was expecting more.
Yes.
I didn't think they had the right amount of chemistry.
Mm.
I really like the actress. I like that actor, but I don't know. They definitely got like the friend vibe, but like the romantical part, I didn't really feel it. So
Yeah.
like the yearning and that stuff, I didn't feel the way I did in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I agree.
I think
Coriolanus Snow. That's who he was. President Snow in the Hunger Games movie.
Really?
Wait, that actor. Oh, I still haven't seen the movie. I need to watch it. Oh my gosh.
He's good in that movie. He's a good actor. I think they're both good.
They both.
I agree with you though, Katie. I don't know if they had really good romantic chemistry though. Except for in that New Orleans scene.
The
That
New
one was
Orleans was so cute.
When the
Yeah,
dancing
when I-
scene.
Yeah.
I love that part. I was like, oh, like I felt it there, but I think there wasn't enough scenes where you could tell, like, oh, they're yearning for each other.
Mhm.
Like, I think when they were in Italy, you can see that she has some emotion towards him,
Mhm.
but it's not like like you can tell that he's like also feeling the same way. Like at the end when he's like, oh, I think the rain scene, you see it. You see it from her side in Italy. You see it from his side in New Orleans. Not really from her. She's very like, oh, just friends, right? Um, up until maybe the end when the boyfriend shows up. But yeah, there wasn't as much as like I think in the book. Where in the book you can clearly tell that all these years he's been into her. And all these years, like even the line where he says, oh, that he was waiting for her back in Linfield. I think in the book we can see that, but I don't think like you can really see that in the movie if you just watch the movie. I feel like the people who read it, then yeah, they know because they know the story. But if we just watch the movie, I don't think we see that as much. So I agree with you guys there. I just forgot a lot about the book, and I feel like it kind of reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, that happened. But no, my friend read it recently, and she's like, no, it didn't end in Barcelona. I was like, oh, you're right. It was like those little things where it's like, I don't remember because it was 2 years.
A while ago, yeah.
Yeah. And to say that this was my favorite book from hers, that's not, I wouldn't say that's a strong statement for me. I liked Happy Place, and it kind of like both books kind of merged in my brain. So
Yeah, what happened to Happy Place was
Happy
like,
Place, they also travel, but somewhere else, and there's like all these friends. It's a little different, but I think the travel aspect of it confused my brain. So watching the movie, I was like, oh yeah, that's right, that did happen. But like I know there was a lot of stuff that was like taken out. Like,
Because they were supposed to end in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
And
they were
I
supposed to
yeah.
be in Palm Springs.
And I was kind of
oh yeah.
booty tickled that it didn't.
Yeah.
Because I felt like they chose Barcelona because it's more exotic for the movie. But I felt like the whole point was that they were like miserable in Palm
Mhm.
Springs, this desert. But
Which
you're gonna put them in Barcelona instead?
Yeah,
the
that they were having the worst
thing-
vacation and
Yeah.
that they were not able to recapture the magic, and that's why she was so scared. And that was like the whole point.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna reread it. Well, the Libby gave me the audiobook now, so maybe I'll listen to it. Just because I forgot a lot of the things, and maybe next week I'll let you guys know how I really feel. Comparing them, how for the book and stuff. Because so far I think the movie was all the scenes were just so pretty. And
That's
I
true.
mean, Tom is just anything he's in, I'm like 5 out of 5. You're beautiful. So that was me. And she was great too, and the music, and I was like, oh, I like this. But comparing it to the book, I can't really say.
I have one more complaint actually related to what you said, Judith. I think that he was good, but I was excited to like have an actual nerdy looking guy in the
Oh, he was
part
not nerdy at
Not all
all.
because
ripped.
because
Oh
like
no.
in the book he's like a nerd and he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think in the book he also like has muscles, but like he doesn't look like he would. Like you could, when like the scene where he wasn't wearing clothes and she was like, oh my god, you're ripped, I'm like, yeah, but like you could kind of already tell that like he has
Yeah.
like a really nice body. You can tell
Yeah.
that even without even with his shirt on. So I kind of was like, cast a nerd, do it.
Yeah.
That was one of the things I liked about the book, that he was like a nerdy introvert.
Which I feel like he started off good. Very like introverted. But then I feel like I don't want to say put glasses on
He
him or
swapped really quick, like into vacation, Alex.
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even think I think he did good with what he had. I just think like maybe they should have cast someone like
I was gonna
more
say,
nerdy.
yeah, I was gonna say I think it had to be someone just cast because I don't think you can make him look like he can make nerdy look.
You could have told him lose less muscle.
I would still say he looked hot.
Put some glasses on him.
But I also feel like the
Don't
fact
comb
that
his hair.
the fact that it was through Netflix, part of me is like, did they change it to Barcelona to make it more aesthetic?
Totally.
Are they not
Totally.
able to get like enough money to like Palm Springs? You know, like Palm Springs is not cheap. Well, I don't know Barcelona is.
It's
Barcelona?
yeah. I don't know if they filmed it in Barcelona though, but
Right. Because that's what I was thinking. I'm like, you're right. Why wouldn't they do it in Palm Springs? I'm like, there's always a big commotion there. So maybe what if there was something going on but I don't
Was
know.
it still there was like a wedding in Palm Springs, right? Was it
It
still
was
for a
a
wedding?
it was a
yeah.
wedding. Yeah,
I
but
think they definitely tried to make it like more aesthetic because it's Netflix, but that kind of took away the things that made the book kind of nice.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, all I remember at the end, like before I watched the movie, I was like, I know they end up in a hotel and there's like construction going on and somehow at the end they end up kissing, they make out, and they like hook up, and that's it. That's literally all I remember. Like everything else,
You
gone
only
from my
remember the hot scene?
the what?
You only remember the spicy scene?
No, I don't. I like. I think I
No,
read that at the same time.
yeah, I have to agree though, because like I don't really remember the book all that much,
Mm-mm.
but I don't know, when watching the movie, I think I agree on like the actor and I agree in like portions of like the center and the ending where I feel like it wasn't the chemistry wasn't there. Um, but I think towards the end, it's almost like I put myself like in the character's feelings that made me like, if that was me, how would I feel if I was in a situation like this, you know? That made me more emotionally attached to it or to the character, which I think is why, I mean, I cry at everything, but it's like, but I think that's why I got so emotional because I'm like, I put myself in the character's shoes,
Yeah.
not necessarily and like, on how they were doing as actors.
Well, the other thing is the Palm Springs hotel room only had one bed.
Mm.
We're just gonna completely get rid of that or one bed trope.
Okay, so see, that's what I remember the most. It's like, because you know how they always said, "Oh my gosh, only one bed scene." That's what I thought, but
But then they give him a
the Barcelona
condo.
scene,
Oh yeah, and he like threw
Well,
out his back, right?
but it
Yeah.
no,
happened in the beginning. Did it also happen in the beginning?
no,
Like where they go into that motel?
I
I can't
can't.
remember.
I'm gonna re-listen. I'm gonna reread. I'll let you know.
Because I'm
I
like,
went
maybe they swapped it.
maybe because
I'll get a hold to re-listen to it too because I can't remember it and I'll be able to more fully
I
address.
just saw that I have the Audible, so I was like, I'm gonna re-listen to it because I'm
yeah,
like,
that's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause I did read People We Meet on Vacation, some stuff in between, and then I read Happy Place. So I think that's why Happy Place is very vacation-y. I don't think it's the same, but there is conflict between the couple and stuff like that. But I think maybe that's why my brain just like, beautiful Emily Henry, awesome, you did great, and then I forgot. But I did rewatch the movie 3 times, so 5 out of 5 for
three?
me. 2 times.
What? This is one that just came out?
Yes, I did. This one that just
Oh my
came
God, I've
out.
only seen like one movie the whole
Wait,
year.
you didn't fall asleep the first time, and that's what made you
Okay,
watch
Julie, we
No,
just
it the second time.
started. We just
no,
entered
this
the
is
year. I
why.
mean, I guess it's the 12th.
Wait,
No,
Julie,
I
what was
mean,
the
no,
movie that
I've
you
actually
saw?
been seeing, well, actually, I saw Wicked in
Okay.
theaters, but the movie I had seen before Wicked 2 was Moana 2. It was like a year before. But I did watch Wicked 1 on TV before, and then we watched some Netflix movie, but
Okay, that's like 8 hours right there. She could have fit the movie in
yeah,
3 times.
I know, true. Yeah, it's the girls' godparents. Like I watch movies when we're at their house.
So the day it came out, I was gonna do vision boarding with my sisters. Darlene was gonna be virtual, and like I was gonna be with my other sister, and I was waiting for them. So I was like, I'm not gonna miss the movie. I'm gonna put the movie on. But then they arrived where I was, so then I didn't get to watch like the last 50 minutes of it. So then like the movie ended and I saw glimpses of it, but I'm like, this doesn't feel like I watched the movie fully. So then I rewatched it fully. And then I was like, okay, I liked it. But then I was like, you know what? I really like that scene. So then I rewatched it again in parts.
Got it.
Yeah. Is it like hour and a half or like 2 hours?
It's actually an hour and 50.
Closer to
Oh,
two.
dang.
Almost
I'm
to
gonna try
2.
to start it or
I will
at
say my
least
husband was
start it.
sitting next to me and he said it was a terrible movie.
Who? Me?
Yeah, he said it was a terrible movie. And I was
What?
like, no, you don't get it.
Any certain
Any
reason?
movie that's not a documentary.
Oh yeah, I forgot he likes nonfiction more, huh?
Oh yeah, I love me a good documentary. Well, normally if I watch TV, I watch it's called Contraband. It's like a reality show of the people the border patrol, mostly at Texas, and like how they find all these drugs. That's my favorite.
I just like the colors. I like the song. I
The
like Tom.
ending song was good.
Mm-hmm.
Tom was great. I don't mind looking at him all the time, so that's why I watched it 3 times.
God.
It was the
Wait,
naked scene, huh, Judith?
You're like, I watched
Where
it
he goes
on
skinny
mute.
dipping.
You played that naked scene part for
And
the
you
whole
can
tour.
fast. You can see him in a whole romper.
That was really
He's
funny.
walking
though.
around with just a little sock.
Yeah,
That's funny too.
that's funny. But
I
yeah,
have to ask, have everybody else watched Heated Rivalry yet?
No.
no.
I have.
Uh,
I'm on my
uh,
second round.
It's so good. It's
It's
so
good.
good.
All
I
I
read
know
the
is
books now too. Well, I read one and I started the second, and apparently there's going to be a
What's that?
third.
this is why I haven't. I cannot watch something, and when I find out it's a book, I have to read it first. Because then my brain is gonna go straight to the movie, it's gonna go straight to the show, and then I don't even want to finish the book. It's
I
just like,
actually think the show is better than the book.
Mm.
but I'm gonna read the book first because I can't.
Ugh, I just started watching the Handmaid's Tale for the
Ugh.
first time from the beginning, and that
Completely
shit is
different thing.
like juicy. But it says it's like based off the book, and I was like, oh shit, there's a book.
The book is
But I don't know
The
if I
book
could
is
sit
like
through
this.
that.
The book is
Yeah, but
just
there's
season 1,
oh,
and
it's
then
just
the
season
rest
one.
is all original.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know,
what
but I've been hooked.
Yeah.
Like it's so good.
the book's good. It's very dystopian.
yeah, I did watch that one not knowing it was a book, so
I have not seen the show though, but that would be a good one for me to watch.
I didn't finish the show, but they're actually doing a sequel TV series based off of the sequel book. And I
Oh,
didn't really like the sequel book, but the series has some cool cast members, so I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out.
yeah.
I'm really
It has the
into
girl
what's his
from
name from Gilmore Girls.
which one?
What's her name?
Rory.
Oh, Alexis
Alexis
Bledel.
Bledel.
But yeah, she's
Yeah.
so good in it.
She's so good. And I'm like, and I haven't seen her in anything since I don't know, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
I don't think she's done a lot.
No.
I didn't know
Louise
she
was
could
like,
do
she
that.
looks
So.
old. And I'm like, no, she's aging gracefully.
She just doesn't use Botox.
Yeah.
I'm excited to catch up on a lot of movies, TV shows, and books this year.
Oh, and then The Pit just restarted. I love that show.
yes, I'm excited. I was gonna send you guys that, but I forgot. But I saw it and I was like, oh my God, I didn't know it was coming back. That's one of the shows that really good.
Nice.
I'm happy.
Love.
I'm happy. But I do I am reading a lot of romancy on the side, which I'm like,
How are you going on Onyx Storm?
what's that?
On
How?
Onyx
Where?
Storm, yeah.
Okay, so
Because I haven't picked it up.
I haven't either, confession, sorry.
fine. I said I was gonna finish by the end of last year and I didn't, so it's okay. But
Katie,
I
have you
have made
started?
I read 10 pages.
Yes, Katie.
10. But I forgot everything, so I'm gonna have to
Okay. That's funny. You have to pass that like few chapters and then it gets interesting again.
Okay, because I'm like on what did I say I was on? Chapter like I don't even know.
No, I was in chapter 2 and 3 for like the longest. Now I'm
Okay.
finally on like chapter 20. 24.
I need to find it from the library or something. I don't think I have a copy yet.
No,
I'm
get it from oh, you have a Kindle, no?
Oh, yes.
Just download it.
Thank you.
I'm busy.
I literally download everything now.
Yeah, it
But I'm
helps
scared
It
to
was
finish.
like-
That's why I keep reading everything else except this, because I'm just like, no.
the
It's
thing.
like I need my support people, and my support people aren't here. Help! I'm
It makes
kidding.
me want to start it from the beginning because for me, my brain's like I need to have everything fresh in my mind. So then that's why I was like, should I start, should I not? And I couldn't decide.
I want
Corina,
to.
by the time that you finish number 2 will probably be chapter 5.
No, I want to reread Conquering an Iron Flame just to reread this perfectly and go in line with it. Just because I'm like, but I will be finishing for sure.
But I do have the audiobooks, maybe could, but that will still take me a while.
I think it takes you longer sometimes with the audiobooks.
I could read faster than I could listen for the most part.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm still there. I'm still trying.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay, well, I'll see you guys in a week. 7:30. I'll post the readings.
Thank you. It's really helpful.
Oh, it's a holiday next week
Oh yeah,
on Monday.
I will be off faster.
I'm not canceling.
MLK.
Martin Luther King Day.
If you don't want to show up, that's fine. But I'm gonna be here. Cause
I don't think I'm going anywhere. I'm just not
It's
doing
not a
anything.
healthcare for
I
it.
just
Or
want to
it's not a
stay.
holiday for healthcare.
well, I do have it off. Our clinics do, dude. Our clinics have 1 day of the month off for the whole year, except August and October.
March.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
There's
this
nothing in
year
March.
Cesar Chavez.
Oh,
Last year
they gave you Cesar Chavez?
they gave us Cesar Chavez. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
wow.
get that too. But for my work, actually, we get MLK, but they call it a floating holiday. So you usually don't get the actual day off, but you get like
Oh,
1 day off in the pay period. But we don't close the clinic, so everyone has to kind of stagger their day off.
we used to not close. This is the first, no, last year was the first year that we started closing. Yeah, it's like every year they're starting to add like 1 day. Like that's why I was surprised that I went through each month and I'm like, wait, we have a day off, at least 1 day off each month, except
And all the major holidays land on Friday.
April,
It's
August.
a good year for that. Yeah, I have a week off in February coming up, so I'm excited about.
Ooh, that's
But
for your birthday?
No, my birthday. Well, I was still on break for my birthday.
It's President's Day.
Yeah.
I call it second winter break, but also for that.
in
Ski
February,
week, right?
Yeah, a lot of people in the Bay Area call it that.
Or is it ski week or something like that? It's supposed to be?
Yeah, I didn't know about that though until I think I met like you guys and some of my SoCal friends were like, we only get the one Monday off. I'm like, I've gotten a week off in February since I was a kid.
Well, some schools do the whole week and some do just a 4-day weekend.
Oh, that's nice too.
Yeah, I get a 4-day weekend.
But you get the fall break, right, Katie? Or you used to at your other school?
No, this new school district is shit with their breaks. They have um just Thanksgiving week, 2 weeks in December, and then 1 week in spring.
Oh no.
But we get out at late May.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh, wow. That's early.
But my last district, 6 months in the summer, 3 weeks in the winter, and then 2 weeks in fall and spring.
yeah, it's kind of nice to have those breaks in there.
Yeah, I think it's better for the kids
Mm-hmm.
and the adults, but
And the grown-ups.
It's just hard when you don't have a break from work. And then you have to get like daycare or whatever.
yeah. Yeah, I remember my mom was always like struggling to keep us entertained. I was like, with 3 little nuggets running around, I can't, but I'm sure it's not an easy feat.
Yeah, like I forgot the twins have a 4-day weekend for MLK.
Mm-hmm.
So they have
Oh.
Friday off. And I was like, shoot, I could have taken Friday as my floating holiday, but I forgot. But their school district, like another school has like a camp they're doing.
That's good.
But I was talking to this other mom about it, and she had no idea also. She's like, oh, I didn't even know. It's like this Friday.
Coming up. Yeah, I had a substitute for testing today, so it was pretty chill, like an office day for me. And then we have Monday off for Martin Luther King. And Friday, that next Friday, we have a professional development day. So the kids will only be in school 3 days.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's why it's like a 4-day weekend. It's professional development.
I'm getting the pictures of the book. 65% on the Kindle. That's all I'm saying.
65.
122. I'll post the other stuff.
Who is Sam?
Who's Sam Gallagher?
Got it.
It's
Okay.
nice it's so short.
I
We needed
know,
that.
I know. But
We should make a
beware, you might miss it.
meme. My book club, we needed that. Like those memes, it's like a mom. I needed that, and it's like
The
the
vampire
hot
book is pretty
coffee.
long. Yeah.
I think it's good considering I've had trouble finishing the books lately that we have a shorter book. Although I did go back and I finished the vampire book, so good for me on that.
I'll give you
Oh, that's
props
right. You sent your rating,
because
right?
I didn't
Yeah, I
get
did.
past like the first couple chapters.
It was like it was good, but it was, there's a
I
little bump.
struggled with like I almost gave up multiple times, but then I did actually finish it.
Yeah, that.
I felt like they like left it open for a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judith
I
was
don't know.
wondering that, like, what's going to happen to Alice?
I just absolutely in the end it was context, for why she was the way she was, but all of those flashbacks with the sister, I was like, please stop.
Yeah.
I could not stand Caddy and the flashbacks to Caddy. I was like, how many times are we going to talk about Caddy? I want to know what's happening now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hattie is what is it? Oh, it's Kate. Is it Caddy or Katie?
Catherine.
In the
From
audiobook,
from
she said Caddy, so that's what I don't know
because
how
I'm
it.
thinking of Mean Girls, where it's like
Oh
Hattie
yeah,
is a
yeah.
mean
I'm gonna
girl.
call you
She's a
Katie here,
bitch.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, oh my god.
Yeah, the
But
audiobook was hard for that section. For me, for the going back into time, but like her accent was just so thick too. I'm like, what are you saying?
Cho Chang. That's the reader was Cho Chang in Harry Potter.
I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And she's coming out in Bridgerton too.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Cool.
So are we finishing this current book in 3 weeks?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, how exciting. So we'll get to know the
Yeah.
quickly.
Next week we can probably talk about books and stuff like that.
Oh,
I
wow.
already have an idea. I mean, if you guys want to do thrillers, whatever, just throw it out there. It's okay. I'm not gonna say
Like
no.
romance or thriller.
Yeah, whatever your heart desires, just go. You do
Like a
you.
roulette.
Your
Yeah.
boyfriend's a
Who is here?
murderer.
Like
Like
going back to
whatever
the roots
book
of book
you
club.
love.
Whatever gets your heart beating.
Fun.
Either one.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Whatever gets your
And
heart
we'll learn all about each other in that way.
Honestly, though, I think we could. We could.
I like that because it's like you could choose one or you could choose the other. Depending.
Hmm.
It could be.
Yeah, I'm down.
I like that idea. Mhm.
Mhm.
Just bring whatever book you want. I'll tell Darlene. She's the only one out here. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in a week.
All right. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you then. Bye. Good night.